My name is Kaito Morishita. I'm 24 years old. I've been getting into cooking classes recently. Oh! I was able to break an egg without breaking the yolk!
Wow, Mr. Morishita. You've become good at breaking eggs.
Yes, it's the first time that I was able to break an egg perfectly without getting the shell in it.
Mr. Morishita, that is cute. Yes, it is cute.
Oh, oops. I guess it's not such a big deal to be breaking an egg. My cooking skill was so low that I got excited for just being able to break an egg well. But I wanted to be able to cook, because I soon had to move out of my parents' house, where they had taken care of me for so long.
Good morning, Mr. Morishita.
Oh, Miss Osaka, good morning.
I hear that you're taking cooking classes.
What? Who did you hear that from?
Actually, I'm also going to the same cooking class, but on a different day. I happened to go there yesterday to sign up for more classes, and I saw you looking very happy about breaking an egg well.
This is embarrassing! It's totally embarrassing to have been seen by someone from work! I'm really sorry, but could you keep that a secret from the other people at the office?
What? Oh, sure. But I don't think you need to hide it or anything.
Oh, well, I just don't want people to think that I get excited over just breaking an egg well.
Really? I thought it was cute.
I guess it would be difficult for Miss Osaka to understand what men think to be thought of in this way.
Are you going there on Wednesdays, Mr. Morishita?
I always go there on Friday evenings, depending on my work schedule. I make a reservation to attend either the Tuesday or the Wednesday class as well.
You go there twice a week? That's hard work.
I want to be able to bring up my cooking skills to an average level quickly. Although, I'm still at a very low stage now.
I see. I've actually switched to the Friday classes. So let's work on cooking skills together then.
Oh? Yes. What? Miss Osaka will be seeing me cook every week? Hey. What are you doing talking with Miss Osaka? Oh, Mr. Watarine! No, nothing at all! Really? Maybe you want to go out with Miss Osaka? No, don't worry! I'm not after her! Really? Well then. Come to think of it, wasn't there a rumor going around that Mr. Watarune wanted to go out with Miss Osaka? My colleague, Mr. Watarune, had a persistent kind of character that I wasn't really good with. I was afraid that he would start a funny rumor if he heard that I was going to the same cooking class with Miss Osaka. So I decided to keep this an absolute secret from him. Then, it was Friday. Time for the cooking class.
Mr. Morishita, good work today. I'm looking forward to cooking with you from today.
Miss Osaka, she looks cute in an apron.
Mr. Morishita, you look cute in that apron.
Thank you. Oh, but it's a bit embarrassing. Then, after the cooking class, Miss Osaka invited me out for a drink.
You mentioned that you want to be able to cook as soon as possible, but is there any particular reason for that, Mr. Morishita?
Yes, I'm living at my parents' home now, but my sister and her husband are also living there. And she's going to be having a baby next month, so I thought if I stayed there, the house would be kind of cramped. That's why I decided to move out.
Oh, I see. But that's impressive. Most people, when they start living by themselves, just eat food they buy from the store or eat out. In fact, I too was like that myself.
My mother's cooking is quite light in terms of taste. So I find that the food I find in stores or restaurants to be too strong in terms of their flavor. But since I've started cooking on my own, I have no choice but to eat what I cook. So I guess I'll get used to any kind of taste now.
You didn't think of living with your girlfriend since you're moving out now?
What? I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, is that right? I thought that Mr. Rarine said you had a girlfriend. If that's the case, I'm kind of happy to hear that.
What?
Oh, it's nothing really. I think you're great when you're working hard on cooking. I also feel that I should work hard as well.
Why did you start going to cooking classes, Miss Osaka?
Because I guess to be a good wife, maybe.
Are you married?
No. I thought in the future if I do get a chance to get married, that's all.
I see. Then let's do our best again next week. After that, I got used to seeing Miss Osaka at the cooking class, after seeing her there a few times. She also talked to me more often at the office. Then, Mr. Wataune began making annoying remarks at me. So, I heard from Miss Osaka. You're going to the same cooking class as her, right? Are you going there to find yourself some girls? Do you want to be surrounded by them and flattered or something? I didn't think you'd be that kind of a person. Miss Osaka, you told him? No, that's not my purpose. But I want to get better at cooking. Cooking is for women, right? So, you're actually rather girlish to say that your hobby is cooking. Who decided that cooking was for women? I don't agree with you on that. Can you not cook, Mr. Wataune? Don't you find that inconvenient? I don't need to be able to cook. The plan is that, soon enough, Miss Osaka will take pity on me as someone who can't cook, and will do the cooking for me. Who does he think Miss Osaka is? When Mr. Wataune found out that I was going to cooking classes, he routinely made rude remarks at me, but I didn't mind them. When I started to gradually acquire the basics, cooking was becoming more fun. Finally, I was able to bring my self-made lunch to the office.
Mr. Morishita, did your girlfriend make that lunch for you?
No, I made it.
Oh, is that right? You're a good cook.
No. I still have lots to learn, so I'm attending cooking classes.
You're going to cooking classes? Wow, that's very cool. What? You're attending a cooking class, Mr. Morishita? Your lunchbox looks delicious. How did you make this?
I became popular as the guy who made his own lunch. But the more popular I became, the moodier Mr. Wataune became. And he said more and more annoying things to me. How do you feel to be flattered as the guy who makes his own lunch? The female workers were saying that they couldn't make such well-made lunches themselves. I guess they would never go out with a guy who could cook better than they could. They would be scared of being criticized for their cooking. I wouldn't do such a thing. I think you should stop bragging to people about your cooking skills. You'll remain single all your life! What's so bad about men who can cook? Well, it's obvious. Cooking is for women. People don't expect men to cook. If you don't understand that, you'll always be a little off. Mr. Wataune, that's...
Who is the one to be little off? Men who cook are wonderful. It's also great to have husbands who can cook. I think that, nowadays, nobody wants to marry people who says that cooking is for women.
Miss Osaka.
Doesn't everyone feel the same way? Mr. Raisa, which era do you come from? I think the man who could never get married is likely to be you. I think it would be better for the society if you remain single all your life.
I think I need to get some work done now. That day, Mr. Wataune was so flustered that he made multiple mistakes at work. His boss got angry with him, and Mr. Wataune went home earlier than usual. Then, he took a week off from work and later submitted a request to be transferred to another department.
Mr. Morishita, this is your last cooking class today.
That's right. I finally finished moving the other day, and now I have to be more careful in how I spend money. I'm able to cook with the basics now, so I'll continue to study with a cookbook.
Is there anything I can help you with? You must have a lot of things you have to take care of after moving, like unpacking boxes and cooking, right? I can help you with those.
But I don't want to trouble you.
Don't worry. I really like you, Mr. Morishita. I think I can do anything for you.
What? You like me? You'll do anything?
Oh, well, it's true that I like you.
Miss Osaka! I've always thought that she was kinda cute, but she really is cute! After that, my cute girlfriend started coming occasionally to my place after I started living alone. She tells me that if Mr. Morishita were to be my husband, every day would absolutely be happy. I think that if Miss Hosaka became my wife, I too would be absolutely happy.
These two were a heartwarming couple, weren't they? If you are not so confident in your cooking skills, why don't you start with making a sunny side up? How did you like our story today? I'm looking forward to all your comments and hope to see you again tomorrow.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.